with it. Why not? Welcome to day number 9 of 10 days of Pat McGrath Labs, second last day. We've almost made it, second last day. If you're new here, this is a little series I am running on my channel right now where I start at Mothership 1, go all the way up to Mothership 9, add in Celestial Odyssey at the end, and we are creating a look every day with these palettes. They're expensive palettes and we are getting our use out of them. So today is Huetopian Dream, the newest Mothership to the Mothership family. So this is Mothership 9, Huetopian Dream. We're gonna create a little look-see, you know the deal. So before we do, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're gonna zoom in and create an eye look. So I went off and I did this eye first because I really had no idea what I was even thinking about doing today, and I just needed to kind of play with it first. I'm not super happy with it, but I'm hoping it's gonna come together in the end. You know, sometimes that happens. Now let's get started. 781 Delium Tools brush. It's like a really small kind of blending brush. We're gonna go straight into this color right here. So I'm just starting by packing this on in the outer corner first, just laying that all down. And then I will slowly start to bring it through the crease. A lot of you guys have asked me lately what I still think about Huetopian Dream, because I wasn't super in love with it, and not the quality. The quality is like the Pat McGrath quality that you know and love. It's I will say the special shades are a lot more like flaky and glittery than her other palettes. So if you're not into like a flaky glittery kind of formula, you definitely won't like this one as much as you'll like the others. But the formula and the quality of the palette is stunning, but the color scheme is just not something that I'm necessarily drawn to right now. That might change, you know, as we go through phases like you do kind of thing. But it's just a little bit too warm toned and just not really particularly shades that I super love. Like I love the purples, but I don't super love these two shades right here. I do love this shade though, but yeah, it's just not like a color scheme that I'm drawn to at the moment. I'm just switching to my Delium Tools 776 with that same matte. But yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking me like, oh, how do I feel about it still? And has my opinion kind of changed since the reviews and using it and like my most updated ranking? And the answer would be no. In fact, since filming like whatever the last look was I filmed with Huetopian Dream, I honestly haven't touched it since. This is the first time I'm touching it since. Granted, there's been a lot of palettes that have come out since then that I'm loving, and like Celestial Odyssey is just the one palette that I really want to use right now. But yeah, I haven't used it since. So I would just say if you're thinking about picking up Huetopian Dream, make sure it's the color scheme that you genuinely are gonna love and use. Like I don't regret buying it. I would have bought it anyway because I wanted to complete my collection and I just love them. And I wanted to buy it, and like I would have reviewed it for you guys anyway. So I don't regret buying it in any way, shape or form, but I would just suggest like make sure that if you are planning on picking it up or thinking about picking it up, make sure it's a color scheme that you're going to wear, because I don't use it a whole lot. Also, completely forgot to remind you guys, I am currently running a giveaway for this little bad boy right here. This is Divine Rose 1, it's a brand new one, untouched. So make sure you check out the description box on how you can enter that giveaway. Now we're going into my Rephr 14 and we're gonna go into the chocolate brown color in here. Again, working this into the inner and outer corners, slightly lower down and like into the original transition shade that we put down, and we're just building the depth. We're gonna take my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer now, and we're going to put this in the center here where we're gonna put the halo down. I decided to use this instead of the intensifiers because it's a little bit stickier, and because the special shades in Huetopian are so glittery, I thought it would work out better. Then what we're doing is we're taking my Rephr number 2 and we're going into this stunning purple. Honestly, this purple, can you see the shift? That's the color that I see. You can kind of even see it in the, yeah, it's this, you need to see this purple in person. It's really cool. It's so pretty. It's so neon. So we're just gonna pick that up. And like I said, it's very, very glittery. So you wanna take your time and probably do your base last because you will get glitter everywhere. And you're just gonna press it on and slowly build it up in the halo area. If you don't want to do a halo, you could just do it all in this part right here. I've laid down my purple, and now what I'm going to do is pick up a really small kind of, this is actually a lip brush, a Sigma lip brush, and then I'm going into this beautiful color right here, which is also like a really light purple. It's so pretty. It's like a fairy color, it reminds me of. And then I'm going to just put this in the center, and I'm just tapping. Now we're picking up my Rephr 14, and we're going back into the chocolate brown. We're going to tap this over the sides here to like marry them together. The next step that I did was I actually took Midnight Sun, so you can totally leave this, you can use a darker shade in any palette you have, or you can just skip this step completely. But I just took this shade from Midnight Sun. I just wanted like a little bit deeper, but not a full black. And I just tapped this into here just to deepen it up a little bit. Just wanted a little bit more drama. Okay, so we're pretty much done. We just need to like, you know, do the last little finishing touches. So I'm gonna go and do my base makeup, and then we will be right back and we'll finish this up. Base is on. Let's get onto the lower lash line. So we're picking up this color right here. This is just a Sephora Precision Shadow brush, and we're just going to connect this to the outer corner and run it underneath. I'm gonna keep it a little bit soft though, just like that. And I'm actually going to just leave the lower lash line like that. I don't think it needs anything else. Don't want it to be like too dramatic. And then for the inner corner, we will go into this beautiful shade right here on a pencil brush. And let's pop that in there. Basically, I just want the purple to be like the standout of the show. Perfect. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the black Charlotte Tilbury liner in the top waterline, Colourpop Crybaby in the bottom waterline, which is like this beautiful purple, and then NARS Climax Mascara, and then we will come back and we will do lips together. For lips, we're gonna use Lisa Eldridge Fawn. So I'm just gonna outline my lips with this one. And then I'm gonna put Runway Royalty from Charlotte Tilbury on everything but the center. And then I'm gonna put Tom Ford Blush Nude in the very center. And then I think I will put Kosas Unzipped Wet Lip Oil on. It's probably a little more peachy than I probably would want, but we'll roll with it. Why not? Let's zoom you back, shall we? And we will wrap this up. Okay, and this is the finished makeup look for day number 9, Huetopian Dream. What do we think? I was really worried at the beginning that this wasn't going to pull together, because honestly this I was not looking crash hot, but it really has pulled together, and now I'm really enjoying the look. So happy days. Anyway, we have now finished all 9 Mothership palettes. So we've gone from number 1 Subliminal to number 9 Huetopian Dream. Let me know so far in the comments down below which look has been your fave so far, if you can even remember. And that is the end of the Mothership part of this little series. So tomorrow we will come back and we will finish it off with Celestial Odyssey, and I'm thinking that we might even just do like a full tutorial and do like another full face of McGrath labs with it. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how I'm feeling in the morning when I go to film. Anyway, that is it for today. If you are watching till this point, I appreciate you so much. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.